Good afternoon, everyone at Roma Sensual Symposium, the online edition. My name is Elke, I'm from Connectens in Belgium, and I'd like to welcome you to my home for a Bachata open level footwork / styling workshop. Don't go away yet, please let me explain before you think, oh no, footwork and styling. It's a workshop that is also filled with techniques that you can use in your dance together. So it's not only about footwork, it's also about how can I make my dance look more beautiful, how can I interact more with my partner. Because that is what Connectens is all about. We try to coach connection in dance, because dancing is not only about making steps, is not only about knowing a lot of tricks. No, dancing is about being on the floor, showing up, and not being afraid to show yourself, but also not being afraid to show your partner that you're having fun with him or her. So I'd like to stress that in the beginning of the workshop and give you some tips about how can I make my partner feel like I'm really enjoying this dance, and also, of course, how can I make myself enjoy the dance more. And then we're gonna do some footwork, some styling, and I think 45 minutes will be too short, but I'll try to put everything in there. And if it's too short, I will just repeat it next year in Rome itself. So, for starters, ask yourself the question, why did I start dancing? What was the main reason you decided, I want to do bachata or kizomba or salsa? It doesn't even matter which dance you chose. It's important that there is a reason why you did that. The main reason most of the time is because you see someone dancing and you think, oh, I want to be like that too, because you look up to them. But I secretly hope that in the meantime you also started to think, wow, it will be fun to dance. Because dancing is not only about being on top of the list. Dancing is about relaxing on the floor, having fun, meeting people. So there are two little basic rules about how to be a good dancer. Well, actually it's three. One of them is know your basics, but that's a different topic. The other two rules are, how can I interact with my partner, and how can I show that I'm enjoying this dance? Rule 1, make eye contact. Look at your partner. Make sure that you look at him or her, because guys, she really did an effort to be as beautiful as she could be. And girls, he's like the king of the floor. Just give him this moment to be the king of the floor and look at him and give him some attention, because he deserves it too. And the second one is smile. Because there's nothing more fun for a teacher like me to be on the side of the dance floor and looking at all these people smiling at each other and enjoying this dance and really having fun. So try to be not to be too serious when you're dancing. I know you're concentrating, but try to smile and just enjoy. It's better to do some basics and be able to smile than to do all these complicated tricks and not be able to enjoy the dance. So that's one thing. Then my students tend to ask me, Elke, especially the ladies, what can I do with my hands? Because I feel like my hands are in the way. I don't know how to use them during my dance, especially when the guy is not touching my hands or not leading me. So I think the most important thing, ladies, is don't put them like this. Guys, the same for you. Don't put them like this, because it will seem like you don't enjoy being there. Your shoulders will come down, you will bend your back, and you will be like, So try to stand up straight. It's the same for both of you. Then to stand up straight. Give some tension in your core muscles, because you will feel like you are more sexy and more confident on the floor. And ladies, never lower your hands beneath your waist, actually, not unless you really want to put them on your hips, but keep them here. And if you stretch your arms, try to make long fingers. Don't make fists, but like in salsa, pretend there's something in between your middle finger and your thumb. And when you stretch your arm, you're gonna spread your fingers a little bit and make your gaze follow your hand. For example, if you do a simple basic with a right turn afterwards, you do 1, 2, 3, 4. Make the turn, follow your hand. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if you do this, and if you follow your hand with your gaze, your partner will do the same. Why will he do the same? Because that is what our brain is doing, what people do. If you see someone looking in a certain direction, you will also tend to look there because you're curious what is there to see. So if you follow your hand, if you follow it all the way until you're looking at your partner again, you will also follow your hand. And it will be like a little sensual movement. It's just a tip. You can practice this in front of the mirror. You can practice this with your partner at home. He even doesn't have to be a dancer. So that's the fun thing. Okay, for the steps, we're gonna do some footwork, like I said, and there's also some styling in there. I'm gonna explain an easy way first, and then I'm gonna make some adjustments so more advanced dancers will be able to make the routine a little bit more difficult. It's like the one-time shot that I'm making this video, so I'm gonna apologize in advance for any bloopers or any mistakes. I'm not that good at editing, so I'm just gonna give it to Matteo as it is, to put it on the website, or at least on the Facebook page. So if there's any mistakes, just pretend they are not there and give me a little break. So I'm gonna explain in the male counting. So we're gonna start on 1. Ladies, if you want to do this routine together with your partner, remember that our first step will be on 5, but the feet will be the same. It's just the counting that will change. So we're gonna start with a simple basic to get started. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's easy, of course. For the more advanced dancers who already want a challenge, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. It's the same foot that you're ending up on. You're standing on your right and you're touching with your left, but it will be like a quick switch in between. So for the normal steps, just do a simple basic back and forth. For the more advanced, do with a little acceleration in the middle. So we're going to do that again. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. Okay, after this, we're gonna make a diagonal step to the back with our left foot. We're gonna do 1. Guys, you're just gonna make like a tough move, and you're gonna do 1, and you're gonna look back on 2. Girls, we're gonna use our hands, and we're gonna do 1, and look back on 2, and put a hand behind our head. So we ended up here. So guys, for you, it's just 1, 2. So make a switch on your left foot back to your right. Ladies, for us, 1, 2. And on 2, I'm standing on my right. On 3, we're both gonna step forward with the left. 3. And on 4, we're gonna just tap on right. A little bit quicker, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to really be careful with these things. Okay, for the guys, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be a little bit more like macho and tough guy look. For the ladies, it's very important that we are sensual. So stand up straight, give some core tension, and follow where your arm is going before you put it behind your head. Okay, from the beginning, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and for the advanced. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, we're gonna step forward with the right, 5, and we're gonna turn on 6, just diagonal, just change the weight and change the weight to your left. So this is 6. On 7, we're gonna make a turn on the left, 7, but we're stepping on the right, and 8 will be another tap. So in a quicker version, so we did 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna step forward, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can really make step turns there if you want, and you can also make a turn on the spot if the music is a bit quicker. I'm losing my t-shirt here, so I'm gonna make it better again. Okay, so from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To add a little bit extra, so we ended up here, we're gonna step forward with the right. You're gonna just get the attention of your partner and you're gonna say like, I want to dance with you, 5, but come and get me, 6, 7, where are you, 8, come and dance with me. So let's do that again from the beginning of the last part. So from the 5, we're standing on the left and we have our right foot tapped. So we're gonna step forward with the right, 5, look at your partner, 6, make him chase you, 7, turn around to see where he is, 8, tap. For the guys, it's the same. You're just gonna make sure that you make eye contact with your partner and you're gonna go 5, I wanna dance with you, 6, but impress me, 7, turn around to see where she is, and 8, tap. Okay, let's do that from the beginning and then we're gonna do that on some music just to get the rhythm going. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna do the male step, so a little bit tougher. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, advance, 7 and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so one more time, slowly, and then we'll get some music. 7, 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The more advanced version, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and here you can do 1, 2, and add a cha-cha, 3 and 4, go forward, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you add like a little extra passes on the end of the basic in the 7 and 8 instead of 7, 8. And when you do the first one, the diagonal step, you do 1, 2, and you make a cha-cha, 3 and 4. You can do a lock step or you can just put the feet aside of each other. You can choose. Okay, let's do this on some music. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic. Let's stick to the basic. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Stick to the basic. I'm gonna do the more advanced part now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 1, 5. Let's go. 5, 6, go back. 1, 5, 1. Don't forget to smile. 1 basic. Let's go for advanced. 1, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 1. One last time. Choose your level. Let's go. 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. All right. I hope that worked out for everyone. If not, no problem. You can repeat this this workshop as much as you like. So you can practice as much as you like. We're gonna do a little bit more of the footwork. So let's repeat how far we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's where we ended up. I'm gonna do it in the other direction so you can see my feet the right way, let's say. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that was the first part. To make it advanced, so let's repeat that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that was the first part. Second part, so we ended up after the turn, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just gonna do a cross step. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 for the basics. If you want to make it more advanced, you can do an acceleration as in 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's also possible. You can choose which one you like. I'm just gonna stick with the basics so everyone can follow. If you want a more advanced thing, I will of course do it several times in the next minute. So let's move on. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're making a slide on 5, 5. 6 is a tap with the left, so don't put it down, just tap, because you have to cross over at 7 and 8. So let's do that again. We ended up on 4. We're gonna make a slide on 5, 5. 6 is a tap, 7 and 8. Let's put that together. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, slide, 5, tap, 7 and 8. So you're just gonna cross over, step aside, and tap on the left. So let's make that for the advanced version. So we ended up here after the turn. We do 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Be sure when you do the slide that you keep your weight on your right foot and don't put any weight on your left. You can put your foot down just for the image, but make sure that you can be like a flamingo when I ask you to. And then you just cross over with the left, put your right aside and tap with the left. I'm gonna turn around to do that in the different direction, in the right direction. So we ended up tapping on the left. We go 1, cross back, 2, 3, tap on 4, slide on 5, 5. Ladies, make sure to use your hip on 5. 6 is a tap, 7 and 8. More advanced version. 1 and 2, cross forward, 3 and 4. Go side, 5, 6, 7 and 8. The counting was wrong. It's 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So if you have 2 counts to get back to the normal rhythm, not to run the whole dance. So for the more advanced version, it's 1 and 2 and 3, 4, slide, 5, tap, 7 and 8. Okay, let's put that behind the other part, the first part. So we start from the beginning with a normal basic. For the advanced people, make sure you do the little playful thing. So 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, diagonal back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, slide, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, the more advanced version, I'm gonna go with that. So everyone who's just doing the basic version, skip on the accelerations and the cha-chas. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. I forgot cha-chas after the 1, 2, 3 and 4. But you see, you can make something creative out of this, so just choose your own variations and your own levels. Let's do this part on music as well, because I think I'm already halfway through the workshop and I have so much more to do. So, okay, let's try this one. One, 5, 1 basic, let's go. 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. More advanced version. 1 basic. 1, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1. So it's really quick. 1, 5. Basic version. 1, 5. Let's go. 1, 5, 1. 5, 7, 8. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little look at time and just continue with the steps. because the music, I'm sure you have a lot of music at home and you can try it, and then at the end of the workshop I have some time to do it together with you. So just to repeat once more, the basic version, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Diagonal back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The other way. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Diagonal back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. 5, 6. Tap. 7 and 8. Okay. From this part, so we tapped on the left. We're gonna go and go a little bit more down into our right leg. So bend the knee on and. 1, we're gonna tap to the side. So it's gonna be and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4 is only an accent with the head, and 4. So we're gonna go and sit, 1, and 2, and 3, head, and 4. You can use this in different kinds of music because it seems like a little bit of a hip-hop step, and you can use it in urban bachata, of course, but you can also use it in the more romantic ones. You just do something different with your hands. Take a look. If I do more the urban kind and more the tough kind, I will be like and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. If I want to be more sensual, I will be and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. The 4 was a different step. I just needed to use my head. So, but to get the idea, you can use your hands. Ladies, if you're gonna use your hands during a more sensual, romantic song, please be sure that you touch yourself in a way that is sensual but not sexual, which means you don't have to be like this. You just go around, or you just go around your head, or you go in the middle, but don't make it look like you are touching yourself in a way that can be provocative. Just saying. Okay, so we ended up here. We're gonna sit and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. All right, let's do that again. So let's put the part before together with it. So with the slide, we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. On 5, we're gonna put our right shoulder back. 5 and 6, make a little body roll. 7, put your right feet together with your left. 8, tap. So when I put that together, it will be 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. So for the body roll, you ended up, it's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4 is just the head. So I have all my weight on my right foot. I'm gonna put my right shoulder back to tilt the weight a little bit more back. Make it shift to my left foot. Step behind with the right. In slow motion, it's a little bit harder. And then step aside with the left. So you're gonna be 5 and 6. And on the end, you put your weight on the left. 7, you put your right foot together with your left. 8 is a tap. So we have to be able to start again with the left on the one. So let's do that again. Starting from the slide. 7, 8, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's put it all together from the top. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide 5, 6, 7 and 8. Sit 1 and 2 and 3. Head 4. Body roll 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay. The other way around. I'm just gonna take a little look at the time. I have 30 more minutes, so I have to speed up the things. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, slide. 5, 6, 7 and 8. And 1 and 2 and 3. Head 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. For the more advanced version, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm just gonna do the explaining of the rest of the steps so we can practice afterwards. It's only 8 more counts. So we ended up after the body roll, so we had this, we had 5 and 6 and 7, 8. We're making an outside turn, basic 2 turn. I don't know how everyone is calling it, but you step out on the left, 1, you turn on the right, 2, and you go 3, 4. So you just have step, turn, 3, 4. So you tap on the right. That's the first 4 counts. The last ones are easy, especially when you once in your life had a Zumba class, you will be able to do it in no time. So the last step. So we ended up tapping on the left. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're just gonna use your hip, or the guys, you're just gonna step forward. So for the guys, it's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. Like really tough, and put some body, put some swag in it. For the ladies, stand up straight, use your hips. You finish tapping on the right, and you're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we go back to basic in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do the last part again. So we're gonna do a turn starting with stepping out on the left, turning on the right foot, stepping with the left. Tap on the right for the guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit like the Cuban style in salsa, but just put some urban style in bachata. And for the girls, let's do it again. Starting from here. 7, 8, 1, turn, 3, 4. Use your hips. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then go back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do it all together. From the top, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Sit. 1, 2, 3. Head 4. Body roll. 7, 8. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use your hips. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're just gonna, when you want to use the hip, you're gonna push your toes into the floor and just push your hip to the diagonal front. So you get like this belly dance movement, something like that. So that's the idea. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. We're gonna do everything from the top. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the guys, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back to basic. Let's see the time. Okay. Now for the advanced version, slowly so you can register. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1 for the guys, just the top one. 1 for the ladies. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go to the side. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And basic. And we can start over. Okay, so that was the routine. I have, let's see, I think I have 5 more minutes. Well, 7 actually, but I want to say goodbye to you as well. So we have 5 more minutes. I'm just gonna put on one song. We're gonna practice. I'm gonna switch in between the basic ones, the male ones, the advanced ones. Just do the one you like most, or bring your own variation to it. Bachata is like endless possibilities, so I want to see your variation as well. And yeah, just practice whatever needs more practicing on your side of this internet connection. If you have questions afterwards, after the workshop, make sure just to send me a private message and I will be happy to help you out any way I can. So let's put on some music. So let's take this one. I think everyone knows this song. I used it in the beginning of the workshop, but it's yeah, it's just a nice song. 1, 5. 1. Let's go. 1, 5. 1, 5. 1, 5. 1, 5. 1, 5. 1. I lost my balance there, so I didn't do the last part. I'm sorry. 1, 5. Let's do it again. 1, 5. 1, 5. 1, 5. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, Change timing. 5. 1. Let's do it again. Basic 1. 5. Let's go. 1. 5. 1. 5. 7 and 8 and 1. 5. 1. 5. 1. We're gonna turn around. 1. 5. 1. 5. Let's go. 1. 5. 1. 5. 1. 5. 1. 5. Let's do that again. 1. 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. So that was the advanced version. Alright, so guys, this brings me to the end of my workshop. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a little bit more ideas for some footwork or some styling in your own dance. I wish you a lovely weekend with the rest of the workshops, and I hope to see you in real life next year in Rome. Bye bye, thank you for joining.